Hello, what's going on, YouTube? I am here with Tyler.
Yep, I'm over here.
You don't nod, they can't see you. Anyway, yeah, he's here. We were going to have Horror Boy, but I don't know if he's still asleep or just doing something right now. But this is WWE Money in the Bank 2020 predictions. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a want and a think. Who we want to win, who we think's going to win, and we'll just go from there. We seen the card. We seen like very weird things with the card because I went and looked up the card and then it said Viking Raiders against Street Profits, and then WWE's official website doesn't even have them on it. So if that match shows up, don't blame us. Blame WWE for that because they don't have it on their own website.
We still have it on the card.
Yeah, we can still pick it, but windy, very windy. Looks like about to storm outside.
I might want to go check my windows.
Oh,
I will be right back. You can continue to discuss the card.
just watch the dogs. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with the card, but all I know is the fact that we have what we got, and we'll go from there. Anyway, so I don't want to start without him, so I'll just ramble until he comes back. Been seeing still. What's up? Still not like wrestling is still fantastic in my opinion. I don't have a problem with it. I don't understand why a lot of people are just always being the negativity with it, always just being rude with it. The fans too. Like I don't understand why fans always gonna have a negative output with everything. But that's not the case. The case is Money in the Bank is tonight. I am very excited for it. Tyler just told me that they're doing a weird movie type shooting with it, where they're gonna have the men on one side, the women on the other side, have at the same time. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. If it turns out great, turns out great. Good, sweet. It's just I don't know about it, but I'm not gonna be negative about it because there's no point in being negative about it because it's just something they wanted to experiment with. So they're gonna experiment with. So experiment with it.
Good.
So he got his stuff out. He got his windows. He got his pajama pants.
Well, it's gonna be cold when I go out there to go home. So
yeah. So
got my wallet so I can do bank stuff because adulting sucks.
So we got pre-show.
Doing pre-show first?
Well, yeah, we gotta do pre-show first. That's the first two shows on the match.
R-Truth versus MVP.
I think and want truth for both. Honestly, MVP is basically here to put over people. If MVP wins, I'm gonna be a little bit shocked. I won't be mad. It's MVP.
Well, MVP's a heel right now.
True.
So I want truth. I do. I love truth. He's a world champion, and I need to put the fucking belt on him. But I think MVP is gonna get it. I think they're gonna book MVP to win just because of it being a random match.
Probably.
I think this is somehow Gronk's gonna show up tonight, and Truth is gonna win that title back.
Yeah. So Truth's gonna end on a high note. Yeah. Other pre-show match.
Hardy versus Cesaro.
As everyone
want and thank Hardy.
If everyone doesn't know, he is a huge fan of Hardy. He likes Jeff a lot. He's like how I am. As you all know, I'm a huge Aleister Black fan. He is the same way with Jeff Hardy. Honestly, I think I want Hardy, but I think Cesaro because I think Sheamus is going to interfere.
I think Hardy, because Hardy just came back and they're not going to have him lose his first match with so much momentum.
That's true, but if he loses dirty, it really won't kill him.
He's not going to lose dirty. They won't have, because if they were to have him lose dirty, then he would have lost dirty with Sheamus being in the match.
Well, Sheamus is going to probably interfere.
Probably. They're going to reunite the bar, but...
Which I don't really want to happen, because the bar has done whatever they want to do.
What the is that? Okay, I seriously need to go and get a freaking x-ray of my jaw, because there's a piece of bone that is not connected to me.
That's not good.
I'm being serious. Like, I'm not joking. I can grab it with my fingers and move it around.
Death Bro.
Right here. Oh, there it went. Bought back in my jaw. Oh, it's out again. Right there.
Yeah, you need to go to a doctor.
That's weird.
So, what do you think is going to be the first match?
Tamina and Bailey. Because Corbin on that bump said that there won't be a chance for whoever wins the briefcases to cash in, meaning the Money in the Bank matches or main events.
That's good. That's what I hoped, honestly. So you're thinking Tamina
and Bailey's going to start it off, then the Luchas, then Strowman and Ray, and Drew and Seth.
Yeah, I pretty much think the same thing. So Tamina and Bailey, who do you want? Who do you think?
I want and think Bailey.
I'm going to say it. I don't care. I want Tamina, but I think Bailey. Because I'm bored with Bailey so much. Bailey has just been awful. Like, her heel run has just made me just want her to go back to being face.
Well, I want her to go back to being face, too. Her heel run sucks. But Tamina's old.
Tamina is old, but...
And frankly enough, I haven't cared for Tamina for years.
I liked her when they had the Team Bad thing, but after that, it was just...
I didn't like that. She was just there to be a security guard.
She's a weird person because they always want to pull the trigger on her, but when they want to pull the trigger on Tamina, she gets hurt. If you notice that, she has gotten a lot of injuries. So I think they're honestly going to have her win, honestly, and then she's just going to hold. She's going to be a transitional champion, in my opinion. She's going to get it, and on SmackDown, Sasha's going to fight her for it, and then Sasha's going to probably get the belt.
I see them having Bailey hold the title until SummerSlam.
Ugh.
And then facing Sasha at SummerSlam.
Even more ugh.
And then Sasha win. I wouldn't mind that. I want Sasha to have a good heel run. She would be a very good heel champion.
I don't care for her at all.
But if they were going to pull the trigger on the Bailey Sasha stuff, because everyone knows they're going to. There's no trying to hide it. Bailey needs to go back to a face, but it should have happened at me. And it's almost like they were so focused on everything else going on at Mania that they kind of just forgot about the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Yeah, because they threw that in together at last minute.
Mm-hmm.
Which I thought sucked, because I was like, hey, at least Dana's getting a shot. At least Dana's getting a shot.
After the live stream, I might go make this. I'm kind of hungry.
I'm using that for my entrance.
I thought you were going to eat it. That's why I got it.
No, I want to use it for my entrance. I want to throw unicorn macaroni shells at people.
Such a waste.
No, it's not.
It is.
Then is it a waste for New Day for throwing pancakes?
Yes, actually, because they've wasted a lot of pancakes.
Well, pancakes are disgusting.
The pancakes have been down Big E's pants. They're pancakes.
So,
these need to eat.
No, I'm using.
I'll buy you another box. I want to eat this one.
Fine.
I'm hungry, so I want to taste the unicorn and see what it's all about. Luchas, New Day, Miz and Morrison, Hey Hey Ho Ho, and Forgotten Sons.
Honestly, I either want Miz or Morrison to get it, but I think, and I hope it happens, I think the Forgotten Sons are going to win.
So you want Miz and Morrison?
Mm-hmm. I want Miz and Morrison, but I think the Forgotten Sons are going to get it. And I will not be mad either way, because one, I really like the Forgotten Sons a lot.
I think the New Day is going to retain. simply because their reign just started. But this is a shock because you know how I am with NXT guys. I don't think they should get titles immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I want the Forgotten Sons. They did not get pushed like they should have in NXT. And that's why I think they got caught up. Because, obviously they weren't ready. They were ready to be caught up. But, they weren't going to. And the Usos got injured. But the Forgotten Sons is something that has a lot of future. And they're very highly talented. Honestly, like Wesley Blake, when he was with Buddy Murphy and Alexa Bliss, that tag team in NXT was great. Jackson Riker, whatever his name is, he's really good. I remember the ladder match in NXT with the Street Profits and Undisputed Era. That match was insane, and they really showed what they can do in that match.
Even the big guy, I like the big guy a lot because he's tatted up, and I think he's got potential to be like a big.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
My passenger window was down all the way.
Oof. I think if they break him up, he can be a very good heel type monster type thing.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, like I really think Forgotten Sons because I don't want to say I want them to because I want to be different because we don't take it serious. We really don't. But either way, even if the Luchas win, I wouldn't be mad. I just don't want New Day holding them no more. Like they've done enough with them.
So the issue with the New Day is that they're gonna have the New Day pass the record reign. So if the New Day was to lose them tonight, they're just gonna win them back again.
They're just gonna keep winning them back either way.
Yeah.
Who has the longer? No, they broke the reign.
The Dudley Boys have the most reigns.
Are they breaking that?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's 13 titles. They're only at like
9.
Oh, they're not that far.
They're at like 8 or 9.
Still though, like gosh dang man, like
yeah. All right. Strowman versus Bray Wyatt. It is Firefly Funhouse Bray, not Fiend Bray.
It is not Fiend Bray. That is interesting. Because I still kept my opinion because me and my mom did it earlier. I think Strowman's going to win.
Who do you want to win?
I honestly want Strowman to win too. Because Bray did his thing. You know, I like how they're using more of the Firefly Funhouse version of it instead of the Fiend.
Mm-hmm.
I like that version.
They kind of backed themselves into a corner with the Firefly Funhouse, with the Fiend. It's like nobody wants to see the Fiend lose. So now they kind of have to have Bray Wyatt do the same thing Demon Balor does. It's just use the Fiend on special occasions.
Pretty much.
Because if the Fiend loses another match, it's going to ruin all of his momentum.
Because he already lost to Goldberg.
Right. He lost to Seth and he lost to Goldberg, and everyone hated it.
I don't consider that the Seth one a loss. It was just stop it. Like, obviously, yes, it is a loss, but it's more like, oh, we don't know what to do, so we're just gonna have it no decision. Like what?
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, it ultimately people still were not happy.
Yeah, because of the no contest. Like that was stupid.
Right. So I want Strowman simply because I'm so glad they finally pulled the fucking trigger on Strowman. I'm glad that they finally gave him a title. But based on what Bray Wyatt's been doing with changing everyone back to who they were, turning Seth heel, all of that stuff with Cena,
sending Balor back to
NXT, turning Miz heel again. I think they're going to have Bray Wyatt win.
Changing Brian back to his old self too.
Yeah, I truly think that they're gonna have Bray Wyatt win, and Strowman's gonna become a part of the Firefly Funhouse.
That could happen, which I won't be mad because imagine Strowman with like a different type of mask similar to the Fiend, and like oh my god, imagine a tag team with that.
Yeah,
you ain't touching them two.
Strowman is more powerful now than what he used to be.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's picked up semi-trucks. We kind of forgot about the match. It's kind of my fault because of how I had to write it in here. Street Profits versus the Viking Raiders.
If it's a match.
If it's a match. I'm just going to... I have really no context. Since it's not even known if it's a match or not, the Street Profits are going to keep the titles. So one thing then.
If it's not a match, then probably Street Profits. I might change it. But, yeah, definitely Street Profits if it's a match.
Drew versus Seth.
You already know what I want for this. I want both for Drew. God dang, this man is so good. He's getting even better. I love Drew McIntyre as a champion. Yes, I know what you're going to say. You're going to pick Seth, and I understand we need to heel Seth as champion, but not right now. Drew needs to hold that title for a long time.
I purposefully wore a Seth Rollins shirt today. I want Seth as a heel champion. But it is way too soon in Drew McIntyre's reign. Exactly. I won't be mad.
I will be furious.
I will not be mad if they give Seth the title right now.
I will be furious.
For one reason. When Seth was Universal Champion and everybody turned on him, they did not want to see him hold that title. Imagine the heel heat that Seth Rollins would get for taking the title away from Drew, knowing that every single person does not want to see that happen.
And he can cut a promo on it too.
He would, and it'd be really good. Because I think getting Seth away from this Monday Night Messiah heel stuff would be beneficial to the career, to his heel stuff, because it's not going to last long. People are going to get bored of it.
Yeah.
But I want Drew.
That's the thing, because, again, like, Seth can take the loss. Drew cannot take a loss, in my opinion, right now.
Right. This would be his first, legit title defense.
Well, he did defeat Big Show on the same night as Lesnar, but no one knew about that.
No one cared. That doesn't count.
We care because we were watching that. We were like, oh, hell no. We better not see this big giant as a champion again. It counts.
I'm meaning, first actual rivalry defense. Big Show just popped up.
Big Show did pop up.
It was just because he was backstage and they wanted him to be on. Okay.
We don't care. Just go out there and make him look good.
Here's something that I need to pull up the competitors.
I want Seth. I don't want Seth. I mean, I feel like I would be okay with it, but I just am so drawn to Drew right now because he's first off, he was already freaking good. And he's getting better and better and better and better. And so many people are already saying he's overrated. I'm like, he just got the title. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me?
Okay. Competitors in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. There is Nia Trash, Asuka, Shayna Baszler, Dana Brooke, Lacey Evans, and Carmella.
I'll tell you right now who's definitely not winning it. Carmella.
I don't know. She's kind of...
They're not going to give someone another briefcase when they don't be like the men's and do repeats.
She's already held it twice. They counted that as twice. She's a 2-time Money in the Bank winner.
Yeah, she don't need 3 wins.
That'd break the record.
It would break the record for women, not men. So someone else has to do it. Edge has to win for the men to break Punk's.
Yeah. But
Carmella's not winning.
I think
the women's is weird to me. They could have had so many different people in it, but they freaking chose
Unfortunately.
They chose the okay, I'm gonna say it. They chose the wrong the wrong ones. Shayna does not need to be in there. Nia definitely don't need to be in there.
Nia's only in there because she just returned.
Still, she don't need to be in there.
Yeah, she doesn't need to be in there.
Asuka doesn't need to be in there, in my opinion.
Nia's gonna fall off the ladder and go through the building. I'm sorry. Was that a fat joke on YouTube? Oh no.
Oh no, you're gonna get me demonetized and age restricted, and you're gonna get me death threats.
At least she wasn't a wrestler during the Haiti issues.
No, Jesus. And honestly, I don't think Carmella needs to be in it. Those 4 right there should not have been in it. Riot should have beat Asuka. Liv should have been in this.
Liv Morgan should have won.
Ember should have came back and got in this.
Ember's still not cleared.
What is she on? Like a concussion?
I don't know what's wrong, but she's still not cleared. Nothing's been announced for her to be cleared yet.
God, no. Okay, so throw her out. So Riot and Liv for sure.
Sarah Logan should have never been fired.
Yeah,
plain and simple.
She's gonna come back.
She's going to eventually.
Throw Sarah in there and then have honestly, Naomi would have been I think Naomi should have been in there. Not to win, but she could have done some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know why you don't like Naomi.
I think she's boring.
I think she's cool.
I think her character has been dragged out for 3 years now, and it's really not as good as it used to be.
I will agree to that, but I still think she's very athletic and very talented.
Once she came in with a weird disco hat, things kind
of disco hair.
All right, I gotta refine.
So let's see. You said you were gonna go first because you knew who you wanted.
I'll go first because what I'm gonna say is gonna make a lot of sense. I just gotta refine it.
Will it though? Will it? Will it? It will make 110%.
Yes.
Not 95. Not 9. Not 1. 110%. All right.
If I can find the match card again, I lost it.
Man, lost the match card. We just can't remember all who's in it.
Yeah, I want to look because I have things to say about everybody.
We basically named everyone besides Lacey.
Oh right, Lacey's in it. Okay, I'm still going. Oh, I'm talking tired. Anyways.
How are you tired?
Because I got woken up by my stepsister screaming throughout the house. And then when I went to go back to sleep and just passed out when my dad called. But, okay, so Nia Jax just shouldn't even be a wrestler anymore. She should have just retired when she was injured. Unfortunately, what WWE did with having Shayna lose to Becky at Mania and then putting her Money in the Bank, they made it easy to know. I think Shayna's going to win. Because WWE can't make Shayna look weak, and they already kind of fucked that up. She's also someone who I don't think should be in the match, simply because if she's to win a title, she can very well do it without the help of Money in the Bank.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, I don't think she'll win, honestly. I mean, look what they did to her at Chamber, dude. They made her unstoppable at Chamber. She eliminated everyone.
Yeah. Chamber and Money in the Bank both have a match. That match was to guarantee a title shot. Money in the Bank guarantees a title shot.
Yeah.
So since Shayna's in there, she's just going to do the same thing. Every single person she runs into, she's just going to fucking knock through a wall, and then she's going to go up and climb the ladder and then push down the men's one, because Corbin will be on it. And they look just the same and they can't be next to each other. Carmella, they're not going to give it to her. Simply because, yeah, she's already held it twice. But I think her being in the match kind of adds, like, a veteran, per se.
Yeah.
That's been in the match.
Just like, she's the only one who's been in a ladder match, I think, in this card.
Yep. Now, the one that I want to win, and that's because she should have had a women's title match long ago. She should have been a champion long ago. Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke is so talented. And
that's who you want to win?
Yeah, that's who I want to win. I don't want to see Lacey Evans win. She's already had too many chances.
I want Asuka, to be honest. Asuka is on a whole different ball game since they've turned her heel.
Oh, Asuka's in the match too. She's also won it before. She's been in the Money in the Bank before.
Oh yeah, she did. But she didn't win it.
I could have sworn she did.
No. Alexa won and Carmella won. And Bayley won.
Oh yeah. That was Oh, it was a ladder match when she won the women's championship. That's what
It was the tag team one with Becky and Charlotte.
Yeah.
I want Asuka simply because Asuka's freaking gold right now, in my opinion. But I think Dana's gonna win. I think they're gonna finally push that trigger on
I
Dana.
hope so. I really
The
hope
reason why I see why you think Baszler. I honestly do. But the reason why I don't think they're gonna put that on base, I still think they're gonna make her look like a goddamn dominant thing, is the fact that look at her character and think about what this briefcase is. Mm-hmm. That does not fit her character. Yet she could do a Cena route and say, "I'm cashing in at this pay-per-view, so let's go."
That's the same thing Strowman did.
It is the same thing that Strowman did and lost, and so did Cena. So what I'm thinking is, if they're gonna let her win, they're gonna let her lose again. So why not just give it to a Dana Brooke or someone that they can get something out of it with? True. But if Shayna wins, I like Shayna, but I don't think she should win this, in my personal opinion. It's the same thing like they made her look freaking invincible at Chamber. Why the frick does she need to win this? And I feel this is another thing I'm feeling. I don't know. I feel like Nia's honestly gonna win it.
Sure, I hope not.
She's gonna win it because of how they're being booking her.
God damn.
Because think about it. Look what she's been doing on Twitter and everything.
Oh my God, Becky's women's champion too. They're gonna. Oh.
Nia's gonna fucking win. Nia's gonna win.
All right, to the men's.
Nia's
to the men's.
No.
Who's in the men's?
No.
Styles, Black, Otis. That's all that's really important. Corbin.
Mysterio's in it.
Mysterio. See, this one I've seen like 5 times, so I should be able to find it.
Brian.
Okay, here it is. Oh no, that was all of them. So there's Otis, Alistair, Daniel, Ray, Styles for some reason, and Corbin.
You can go first.
I mean, thanks pretty easy. They're giving it to Alistair Black. I want Otis.
Dang, you took mine. You basically took mine. I want Otis, but I think Black, man. Dang it, you took what I thought. Bro, imagine a way they can turn Alistair heel is if Otis is on the ladder and Alistair gets him off and Black masks him.
Like, I don't even care if I'm wrong. Otis deserves all the ones in the world.
Oh, he does. Otis is fantastic.
On SmackDown, he tried to climb a ladder and every rung of the ladder broke. Like when he stepped on it.
He gonna pull out the Big Show ladder. He gonna pull out the big ladder like, everyone's gonna be like, oh no.
Oh, I still gotta do the music.
So yeah, that's our predictions for Money in the Bank. Comment down what you think, who you think's gonna win. Tell me if you're happy or not with the results. I feel like a lot of people are gonna be mixed.
There's gonna be something that happens that's gonna piss people off.
There's gonna be something. Honestly, the only thing, in my honest opinion, that will honestly kill this pay-per-view is if they have Corbin and Nia win Money in the Bank.
Corbin won't win. He touched the briefcase. And he SmackDown before.
And he already won before.
That too.
And he freaking failed.
Yep.
So that's the only way, in my opinion, in my honest opinion, they can screw up this pay-per-view. Is if they literally have Nia and Corbin win that freaking Money in the Bank briefcase, which will not make sense one bit. Black winning, fantastic. Brilliant. Otis winning, for the love of everything. He deserves everything. AJ winning, same thing. He's already won championships, so
he literally just came back.
Yeah, Ray, like he's old. It's the only thing he hasn't done yet, so maybe Ray. Who's the other guy?
Daniel.
I don't want Daniel. I really don't. Daniel's fallen off my radar. He's still a great wrestler, but ever since the Yes Movement, trash.
I still like this championship.
you hated that at first, and then it grew on you, and now I don't understand.
I love it.
I don't understand your thinking. I still think it's garbage.
I think it needs to come back.
It does not need to come
We
back.
should have had Planet Tag Team Championships too.
That I will agree with you that should have happened. I fell the ball with, but I hate that belt. That belt was so ugly.
It looked good in black.
I will agree with you with that. That belt did look good in black. If they would have made it black, I would have probably loved it.
All right. Well, on that note, I'm going to make a macaroni.
All right. So at that note, I guess I could say we're going to end it. And again, comment down who you want to win, who you think's going to win, what they're going to do to screw it up, if they do.
Everything.
Freaking no one wins technically. Everything ends in DQ.
Brock becomes champion.
Somehow. But yeah. Huh? Oh God. So yeah. Comment what you think. And have a good day. Stay safe, everyone.